One of the youngest boys basketball teams with one of the smallest rosters in Maine is making a name for itself at the high school basketball record books.
The Forest Hills Tigers out of Jackman will play for their third gold ball on Saturday in Bangor. Jess Gagne traveled to Jackman this week to meet with the team.
I did. Took a lovely drive up and down 201. It was sunny, which was great.
That's good.
I know. All right, despite having just 37 kids enrolled in the high school, the Forest Hills Tigers are good and have been good for some time now. And they don't plan on slowing down anytime soon.
The town of Jackman, population a little more than 800. It sits about 15 miles from the Canadian border. In February, it's a place where you're more likely to see snowmobiles fueling up at the local gas station than cars and trucks. But despite being so remote, this town's basketball team is one of the best in Class D and has been for the last decade.
You want to play all the time. It's tradition here.
You get bored sitting in the house, so you just pick up a ball and you just go to shoot.
On Saturday, the boys from Forest Hills will fight for another state title. This will be the fourth time since 2012 they've been in this position. So far, they have 2 gold balls to show for it.
It's been really awesome.
With just 10 boys dressing, the Tigers are tied for smallest roster in Maine. Only 3 players are seniors, which is a lot considering the number of seniors in the school.
We've only got 11, which is actually the biggest class in the high school.
One player isn't even in high school.
How old are you?
13.
Mason Desjardins is a sharp-shooting 8th grader.
I think it's fun because I get challenged and I play against older, better, stronger, faster people, and that kind of makes me better as a player.
Finding enough high school-age players isn't the only challenge the Tigers face. Even their home court comes up short. Literally, it's in a former cafeteria, and it's 8 feet shorter than a regulation court. It's often standing room only in a place like this when big rivals like Valley and Greenville come to town, but that's okay. The Tigers feed off adversity and energy.
Sometimes it gets congested, but we all find a way. When you go to Augusta, it's a lot different because of how big it is.
A bigger court and much more space for fans. It takes about 2.5 hours to drive from here to the tournament. Most everyone in town makes the trip.
You got the snowmobilers that are left in Jackman that are from Massachusetts, and the rest of them are everybody's coming down to watch the game.
No one wants to miss the pride of the town in action. This team has managed to put together an undefeated season. Coach Anthony Amaro, who has been leading the team since 1997, says alumni support is the key reason why his team keeps winning.
It's just kind of the unwritten rule. If you played ball here, you come back and you help the younger generation. So the older guys push the younger guys to keep it going.
They always help you with the game and always try to get you better, even though they probably wouldn't even play the game again.
It's a kind of philosophy in Jackman, doing what needs to be done and building a basketball tradition that will last through many winters to come.
The team also has some major talent sticking around for a while. Sophomore captain Parker Desjardins is just 74 points away from 1,000 career points, even after missing 13 games last season with a broken foot. Junior Hunter Cuddy is also on pace to hit that milestone.